my hair okay? Alright. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you've all been well. Sorry I've been MIA. For those of you who don't know what MIA means, it means missing in action. I've been a bit busy traveling, flying, meeting friends, and I've also taken up a new hobby as well. And now it's super hot in Dubai. It's like more than 40 degrees. It's like so humid. So my skin, oh gosh, sorry. My skin hasn't been the best lately, so I didn't really feel like recording, but now here I am. A lot of you have requested for this video, so I'm super excited to share with you guys my everyday makeup look. Yeah, it's super easy and simple. I'll only be using a few products. So yeah, let's get started. So my face is washed and moisturized, and I'll start by priming my lips with my favorite Carmex lip balm. Sorry guys, I just realized I look so dead. I literally just woke up and started recording right away because I gotta get that good sunlight. For my skin, I'll be using this NARS Sheer Glow foundation in the shade Punjab. It's a great shade for medium skin with yellow undertones. So apparently you have to buy the foundation pump separately. I didn't know that. I only realized when I got home, so I haven't been bothered to go back yet. But guys, don't make the same mistake I did. With this foundation, you only need a little bit, and I'm gonna apply this with my fingers all over my face, excluding my forehead, because as you guys know, I don't like to wear makeup on my forehead as it can get oily. I've been searching for a light foundation for a while, and I decided to give this a go. I really love that the coverage is great and the foundation doesn't look too thick and heavy. I like using my fingers to apply my foundation because I feel like it creates more of a natural looking finish. So now that we're done with the foundation, oh my gosh, I look so much more alive. Let's move on to the concealer. I've recently started using this Benefit Buoying Cakeless Concealer in number 6. With this concealer as well, you don't need too much product. I'm going to put 3 little strokes underneath my eyes and the bridge of my nose. And pat it on with my fingertips and blend. With the excess on my fingertips, I'm going to cover some other dark spots on my face. Guys, look at the coverage of this concealer. I've been sleeping so late these days, and I feel like I have really bad dark circles, but this concealer just gives so much coverage without looking cakey. It's just perfect. Onto the eyebrows. I'm using my Kiss Me Heavy Rotation Eyebrow Mascara in the shade Natural Brown to quickly color my eyebrows and give it some shape. So I dab off any excess and work my way upwards and outwards, and making sure I'm not pressing the brush too much against my skin. I've always liked coloring my eyebrows lighter and browner because I think it goes better with my hair and it makes my face look softer. As you can see, I'm super lazy with my brows. I'm thinking of doing microblading. What are your thoughts on microblading, guys? Do you reckon I should? I'm so scared that I'm gonna look weird. So here I'm just blowing and trying to dry my eyebrows so that I don't touch them and ruin them. Next off, I'm going to add some warmth and dimension to my eyes. I'm going to be using my Becca Sunlit Bronzer in the shade Capri Coast as an eyeshadow. I'm super lazy when it comes to makeup, so the less products, the better. Using my Sephora crease brush, I'm going to apply this all over my eyelids, blending in circular motion. So just blend that out as much as I can. Okay, moving on. For eyeliner, I'm going to be using this Vivid Fix pen liner from a Korean brand called Misha in the color Deep Brown. I'm going to start off with my left eye. I'm going from the outer corner of my eye and working my way slowly towards the inner corner. Then I'm just going to go over the existing line. Now I'm going to go back and flick the ends into a small wing. Okay, for my right eye, I'm going from the inner corner of my eye and working my way outwards slowly. What I found a bit easier to do is to not draw the full line in one go, but to break the line into two parts in the middle. So I start from the inner corner to the middle, take a little breather and continue outwards and flick the ends into a wing. Lastly, I go over both sides a few times to fill in the line and define the shape of my wing. Is it just me, or does anyone else get super nervous when they're doing their eyeliner? I feel like my whole mood depends on how good my eyeliner looks on that day. Okay, it's not my best work, but I can live with this. Now that we're done with the eyeliner, I'm going to curl my eyelashes using my Shiseido eyelash curler. Time for mascara. I'm going to use my all-time favorite Kiss Me Volume and Curl Mascara. This mascara is from Japan. It's extremely waterproof, so you don't have to worry about it smudging. It's perfect if you have Asian lashes like myself because it makes them look so much longer and fuller. I always stack up on these mascaras when I go to Korea, but I think you can get them online on either iHerb or Amazon. So guys, I've stopped using my lash serum for a while. I'm taking a break because I noticed that the serum was making my eyes like super red. So I figured it's not really good for the eyes. Today's not my day. My eyelashes are super clumpy. I've got something in my eye. So I'm gonna use this eyelash brush to separate my lashes. For my bottom lashes, I'm only using the excess from the mascara just so that they don't get too clumpy. I probably don't need any more mascara, but I'm still gonna go and add more volume with this Maybelline Falsies Lash Lift Mascara. So guys, fun fact about Maybelline. Do you know where the name Maybelline came from? So the founder, Tom Williams, when he was 19 years old, he saw his older sister using Vaseline to make her eyelashes look fuller. It's funny because I actually used to do this when I was little as well. And then he created a product and named his cosmetics company after his sister Mabel and Vaseline. So that's where the name came from. How cool is that? Maybe it's Maybelline. Okay, we're nearly there. For a sun-kissed look, I'm using my Becca's Sunlit Bronzer again with my Bobbi Brown powder brush. And I'm going to apply this below the cheekbones and to the borders of my face to add warmth and dimension. As you can see, I love wearing a lot of bronzer. I feel like you can never have too much bronzer. Actually, you can, but I feel like this is acceptable. Bless you.
Sorry.
Me. Bless me. To enhance my sun-kissed look, I really like to use my Nude Sticks Nudies Matte Blush in the shade Sunset Strip. I'm using my Sephora Multitasker brush and applying the blush on the outer and higher points of my cheeks and blending that in. Then I'm going to use my fingers to blend the blush and make it look more natural. I'm also going to apply a little bit on the bridge of my nose. I'm not really sure if this even looks good on me. I've just seen models do it, so I just copy them. What are your thoughts, guys? Yay or nay? For highlighter, I'll be using this Hourglass Vanish Flash Highlighting Stick in the color Champagne Flash. I'm going to rub some onto my fingertips and apply this to my cheekbones and eyebrow bone. Also a little to the tip and bridge of my nose. I really love the way that the highlighter looks when the sun hits my face. I definitely recommend this if you're looking for a cream highlighter that is long lasting and gives a natural and dewy look to the skin. Oh my gosh, what is this white thing on my lip? Has it been there the whole time, guys? Ew, I'm sorry. Last but not least, the lips. I'm going to finish off the look with my Benefit California Kissin' Color Balm in the color Nude Pink. I'm literally obsessed. I never want to wear lipstick anymore. This lip balm smells so fruity, it's moisturizing and long lasting, and I'm just in love with the color. So I'm going to apply this to the bottom lip first, press my lips together, and then fill in the rest of my lips. Oh, sorry, I nearly forgot. Add a little bit of perfume. And we're done. Yay! So this is the finished look, guys. No, it's not like a super fancy look or anything, but I think it would just be good for an everyday natural makeup look. This look will only take you about 10 to 15 minutes. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I know I say this all the time, but it will really help me a lot if you do. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.